The news in you, north, east, west, south, unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. In San Jose, California, 9 people were shot and killed at their workplace at a rail yard. 9 people have died after a public transit employee opened fire on co-workers at a Northern California rail yard on Wednesday. Authorities said the shooter also took his own life. Calls of shots fired were noticed at about 6:34 a.m. in downtown San Jose. The shooter was identified as Samuel Cassidy, an employee of the Santa Clara Valley Transportation Authority. Law enforcement sources said he shot and killed himself at the scene as well. 9 people were killed, not including the shooter. Officials said one person had been wounded and was listed in critical condition, but died later on Wednesday. The victims were identified Wednesday by the medical examiner coroner's office, and I'm not going to go through all their names, but I could give you the ages. The ages range from age 29 to 63, and it's crazy, family. That's why I always say we have to have our 360-degree awareness, even on these job sites, even at your place of business, even when you're in the streets at your local stores, because we don't know when somebody is going to come in and just commence to shoot and kill the first person they see. It's also stated that the shooter, Samuel Cassidy, burnt down his home before he headed off to his job to go kill some of his fellow employees. And the crazy part about it is, some of them he walked right past. Some woman, when he walked up to her, she balled up in a knot and laid down. He didn't shoot her. Some other person, he told him, I ain't gonna shoot you. So it was a targeted shooting. He knew who he came to shoot. He had 2 automatic pistols and 11 magazines. So he came to this be the end-all be-all. You see, he burnt up his home, so he wasn't planning on coming back. And he said neither were they. So these mass shootings, they never stop. I told you we're going to have a hell of a summer, people. And I just pray that y'all be blessed out there and that you guys pay attention to your surroundings while you are out and about. You have to pay attention to how people move. You have to pay attention to people's eyes so you can see what kind of state of mind they're in. Do they look like they're agitated? So you can know, wait, I better get away or report them or whatever you have to do to keep you and your family safe and even others. Because we're in critical times right now and people are losing their minds out here and making the world an unsafe place. Even as one of the employees said, he said, I wanted to help my fellow employees. And he was a little somewhat angered about it because he felt like we should be able to arm ourselves on the job too. Because he said, if I was armed, I could have helped them. So if I'm possessing a legalized weapon, it seemed like you should be able to bring it into your workplace. But at the same time, what if you be the person that snapped? So I agree with him, but I also disagree with him. But with that, family, like I'm saying, y'all be careful while y'all out there in these streets, because people are losing their minds and we don't know what they might do. And with that, I'm going to say, this is the news in you, north, east, west, south, unite from every alley in Cali, intersection and back street. Subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up on your way out the door.